the December 29th, 2021 Redevelopment Commission special meeting. Roll call vote, please.
Mike Aurelio.
Here.
Brian Blazak.
Present.
Wayne Pondinas. Gerald Swets.
Present.
Mike Schilling.
Here.
Chris Salatis. Dave Westland.
Present.
And Beth Hernandez, present.
Item number 3, public comment. Any public comment? I'll see if anybody signed up for public comment.
I don't need to call Wayne anymore, right?
All right. Nobody signed up for public comment. No public comment out there. We'll move on to new business. Item number A is discuss the age-restricted housing project. Chris?
So similar to last week's Redevelopment Commission meeting, this is we, by federal regulation, have to have 2 public meetings to inform the public of the age-restricted housing project that we're going to undertake within the TIF district. Thank you. As the map you see in front of you is an updated map, which you had seen last week. Did not include the southern, southeast little cul-de-sac there. That has been added in as part of the project. Otherwise, it has remained the same. The colored areas, the yellow, the beige, and the red, will be added in the declaratory resolution at our next meeting in 15 minutes approximately. And then the hash marked area will also be added in the declaratory resolution at our next meeting, and that will become the age-restricted housing project area. As I mentioned at the last meeting, we expect relatively near or slightly over $12 million over 25 years to be generated in the TIF district from the age-restricted housing project area. This will not affect anybody's taxes currently. This will also not affect any of the built-out properties, whatever's already built out prior to January 1 of this year will continue to go to the taxing units that already received those funds. This is for any properties or parcels that are being built out this year. That's why we're trying to get this done this year, is so we can capture all of that growth in the area. And on the low end, we can estimate about $7.7 million generated from the age-restricted housing area over 25 years. I've also got Phil Facendez on the phone from Barnes and Thornburg, who's been kind of helping us through this process. So I'll let Phil cover anything that I may have missed.
Yeah. This is Phil Facenda. Good evening, everybody. Chris, I think you hit it right on the head. I mean, the best explanation of what is going on is, a picture says 1,000 words, and the map shows you the expansion areas, and the cross hatching shows you the new allocation area that is being established for age-restricted housing, which needs action at the 7 p.m. meeting to honor our declaratory resolution. Any questions? I'm happy to answer them.
What would the area take in tax revenue without the, it's $12 million over 25 years. What would it take, without action?
Yeah. So, Chris, I don't know if you want to. I'll just quickly respond. The amount of property taxes is not affected by the designation, other than the promotion of growth, additional growth in the area. So by capturing it, you are setting it aside in an allocation fund, a TIF fund that's controlled by the Redevelopment Commission. And those dollars are, instead of being released to the various tax units, are retained in that area and can be spent in that area for additional development, infrastructure, et cetera. The amount of property taxes that would be paid by, these current property owners would not change, but what's happening here is you're actually capturing it into the TIF.
Was that your question?
Well, in a roundabout, I understand what the TIF is. We're gonna collect more. I was just wondering what we would collect if it
much?
was regularly taxed, compared to being in the TIF district.
So Phil, can I
Right.
take-
So let me address that one. So the age restricted housing portion that is in the, let's call it the purple, which is the existing St. John Economic Development Area and TIF Area 2, that cross hatching that's in there already, that would be in there, but you wouldn't be collecting TIF because it's not designated as an age restricted housing project. So under the statute, you're allowed to actually collect TIF on age restricted housing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be collecting. If you don't make that designation, you don't collect it. So even though it's in St. John Economic Development Area 2, it would be part of the base. It would not be TIF. The only thing that would be TIF is any commercial development that occurred since this area was established back in 2014 within the purple area,
Okay.
commercial property. Okay, that's it.
I don't have anything else.
I don't either.
Nor do I.
I think that's it then for the discussion.
Yeah.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second?
All in favor?